everyone, welcome to Mystical Shadows 402. My name is Brett. First and foremost, like always, if you're a fan of the paranormal, a fan of haunted locations, better yet, you're a fan of traveling in history. We do a ton of that on the channel. We'd love to have you a part of the community. All it takes is 5 seconds for you to hit that like, subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It does wonders for the channel. It helps us actually get out to more people who might be interested in the content that we have to offer. So with that being said, let's get to the reason why we're all here. So on the 8th of June, we're going to be actually continuing Season 4. Season 4 continues on the 8th of June, where we take you guys on a 6 to 8 episode road trip throughout the state of Nebraska, taking you to some locations that we've had the opportunity to check out, but it's been pretty much since we started the channel. So we have new equipment, new experiences, obviously a little bit different this time around, and we want to do those locations justice, along with introducing you guys to some new ones. And so with that being said, we do have some guest investigators coming on this remainder of the season to help out, and they are going to give some of their insights, opinions on these locations, and also tell us a little bit about their experiences before coming on these investigations. So with that being said, though, we do have a whole bunch of other stuff going on the channel. Logos. This is the old Mystical Shadows 402 logo. We do have new logos available for Mystical Shadows 402, along with 2 new logos that are going to drop on the channel. One of which is for Shadow Radio. For those of you who are unaware what Shadow Radio is is when we recap, review these locations we go to, give our thoughts, opinions, and talk about our experiences at those locations. And our new logo is about to drop relatively soon for there. It'll be available in the merch store, along with also you'll see it on the playlist. Not just that, but we are starting up another podcast at the end of July, and this podcast is going to be called The Shadow Files. And The Shadow Files, it talks a little bit about the supernatural, paranormal. Also, it talks about true crime and ancient aliens. So those are all topics we like to talk about a little bit, and we're going to cover on the channel. And so with that being said, though, we will have those available in our merch store for you guys to be able to purchase. Gives you guys more of a variety to choose from, and not just that, it also gives us the opportunity to get those podcasts out there a little bit more, And if you're wondering, because I always get this question, so if you're wondering what we do with the merch money or what we do with the super money, we actually reinvest that back into the channel. That way it allows us to be able to go on more investigations, or bring you guys more content, or possibly even take an investigator who can't afford to go on that investigation for a week, take them or cover them so they can go on that investigation, and then put that money back into the channel. So with that being said, we have quite the shakeup for the end of the season. There are some investigators like Mama T, and she's not going to be able to come with for probably the remainder of the season, but she'll be doing other things, behind the scenes type stuff, and that's why we have some guest investigators coming in. And we're also getting Season 5 stuff ready, and Season 5 we got quite a bit of a lineup going on, and we're getting our memberships figured out finally. And our memberships will actually, you'll have some perks from bloopers, updates, newsletters, and not just that, but you'll be able to keep everyone sort of in the loop with what's going on the channel a little bit better. So if you become a member on the channel, you get access to all those things, along with the opportunity to come on an investigation with us at some point in time. We do merch giveaways, and these merch giveaways, they have a coffin keychain and a skeleton key that'll come in the big merch giveaway. And if you get that big merch giveaway, that means you're automatically entered to go on an investigation with us. And so with that being said, we're still doing our small merch giveaways for non-members on the channel, and we look forward to seeing you guys back here on the 8th of June.